Welcome back to Houston Life. Fashion meets philanthropy next weekend in Houston. For more than 100 years, the Bluebird Circle has raised millions to support pediatric neurology, and today they're giving us a sneak peek at their Couture Boutique event that's happening Saturday, September 13th.
Okay, I got it, and that's right, with style and purpose. We're going to check in right now with Mel Camp, who is out at the Bluebird Circle's resale shop in Montrose. Hey, Mel.
Hey guys, oh my gosh, this is such a great place. I mean, look at it. It is so giant. There's a lot of awesome things here, but particularly not this weekend, but next weekend, there is their couture event sale where they are selling off designer clothes, basically, Gail, isn't it? Things like this is just a sample of the over 1,000 items that they have, but it's all for an amazing cause. And Gail, let's talk about the Bluebird Circle and the work that you ladies do in the community.
The Bluebird Circle is an all-women's organization, nonprofit, founded in 1923. We have a resale shop which helps with some of our revenue streams, but we are a member-based organization, so we do other things. We also volunteer at our Bluebird Circle Clinic of Pediatric Neurology at Texas Children's Hospital.
Wow. And I mean, it's really amazing because over 100 years ago, it was just 15 women who got together and wanted to do something good in the community. And that's how Bluebird Circle was born. And it is really amazing that over the years, you guys have been part of some very important discoveries. I mean, would you like to talk about how you've really helped move the needle when it comes to helping with neurological diseases in children?
Well, as we said, our revenue streams go to benefit the doctors and the researchers at Texas Children's. And since our mission is to provide hope, love, and healing to children with neurological disorders, our monies do just that. And the research that has improved upon over the years reaches the families and the children with these debilitating neurological disorders, but also common neurological disorders, headaches, migraines, lots of other things. And actually 1 in 14 children in the world have some form of neurological disorders. That's why it's so important for us to help the researchers.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. I mean, it's really wonderful the work you do. And I know, Helen, you are part of the Bluebird Circle in a big way. You are a volunteer in the clinic. And explain what you do, because also this year you've been working on the PR team as well.
Yes, I have been. Yes, I have been working as a clinic volunteer. It's now my 15th year here as a volunteer at the Bluebird Circle. The remarkable thing about the Bluebirds is that we can volunteer right here at this beautiful shop, or we can volunteer there at the clinic. At the clinic, my job was to set up the next appointment, set up lab work for the child, and helping the families in any way that we could. And I'll give you just a little anecdote here, and it's about a young woman who was diagnosed with Rett syndrome when she was a child. And so one day there at the clinic, I am checking out this young woman. She came to the counter, and I said, would you please ask your mother to come on over here so that we can set up your next appointment and your next lab work? And she said, oh, my mother, she doesn't need to be here. I'm Rachel. And so I looked at her, and then I looked at my chart, her chart, and I saw that Rachel was 30 years old. This was Rachel standing in front of me. As a new Bluebird, I learned that if you were diagnosed with Rett, you probably would not survive past adolescence or less. And so here is Rachel at the age of 30. She's standing before me, talking to me. And I thought, you know, my heart just warmed because I knew this was an example of the success of the Bluebird Circle funding clinical trials. She was a walking example of what our project was all about.
Wow, because I mean, it's amazing because that was a big part of one of the things that, just one of many things that Bluebird Circle did, and that was help through research people with Rett syndrome. And so that's amazing to be able to see that firsthand.
Absolutely.
So it's such a good cause, and of course, in a couple of weekends' time, it's going to be a really fun way for people to pick up a deal on couture items, but also support an amazing, amazing cause. Now, let's take a look at this, because behind us, this is just some of many clothes. I mean, look at this one. This is some Chanel jeans, maybe, at just a fraction of the price as to what you would pay retail. Lovely hot pink Balenciaga. Look at this one. What's this? This is a Carlisle jacket. I mean, shopping here is so fun anyway, but particularly fun. Have you ever got a deal at the Couture Boutique?
Absolutely. We can't shop right then and there. We wait till everybody else has shopped, and then we look around.
We pick up the leftovers. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to head upstairs because this is just a little bit. I mean, even here they've got bags and shoes as well. Tiny, tiny bit of the clothes and bags and shoes that they're going to pull out in a couple of weekends' time. So we're going to head upstairs and look at how they get it all together and take a peek at some of the items that will be for sale. So guys, I'm going to send it back to you because I'm heading upstairs. But this is a really awesome way to shop.
Yeah, it looks like a great way with a great cause.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
We're going to check back in with you soon, Mel. I can't wait to see what goodies they have upstairs.
Absolutely. Yeah.